champion that packs a boatload of damage, especially early on in the game. The Rel and the Jax, I think, helping Pantheon win that front line actually be kind of tough. From JJ was able to get a level difference, which was punished really nicely, and delaying pays his base here. And a certain amount of water resources, they're going to actually be forced to swap and dive on the missing.
He gets stunned up. He flashes on out, though, and uses both of his summoner spells. It will result in a trade. No, it doesn't. 2 for nothing in favor of Invictus Gaming. Mako got so low, but was able to reset here of the turret aggro. And another clearing of the minion wave, and maybe IG will go for another one next. However, the trade on the other side of the map is JDG getting back on the board. However, the Shy is able to take it down, missing in a trade that'll hand the Feats of Warfare over to Invictus.
Yeah, the Maiden's down. That hurts a little bit. The Shy will be able to TP back and catch up. As him versus Jax, of course, both these champions definitely have some scaling. I very much favor York on the side lane, whereas Jax can make a little bit of a bigger splash in the team fight. Speaking of splashes, missing.
Getting splashed upon here by the, I think that's the pool party Talia. He's going to allow for Gala to pick up another kill. As he's now 2-0-1 in this game. IG here in this game specifically.
Feet secured.
They're able to pick up all of the major objectives so far in this game. That is the feats of strength, as you did talk about it. They could look for another play on the missing. However, he's going forward with that Magnet Storm on a JJ, and a teleport has come in as well, as all is going to join the fight. But Gala just one-shots the Pantheon as soon as he enters the fray. And that means that it's another kill going over to IG. JJ going forward with another call to pack, looking at lockdown, missing, and they do. The Rel is down. Ala trying to leap strike away, but Gala will find the kill. 3 for nothing in favor of Invictus Gaming, and they could look for another. Scout at the flash away as the Shy's chasing after him. The E is not yet off of cooldown, so the shifting sands
losing that space in that fight again. The 2 unraveled Earths from Rookie led to such positivity for IG, just been trading out throughout the fight. I really feel like that's going to be the game plan, and why we're seeing
really taking down Pays. He had to flash away from that one.
Honestly,
that is a big win here.
Yeah, uncharacteristic mistake too, because that was just the Zenith Blade in the Leona combo, right? It's not even like a Solar Flare. It was nice and connected with the cleanse. Pays tried to hold on to the flash but couldn't, but losing that cleanse immediately, just the way that he did, a rare mispositioning there from Pays. If you're MF, you should never be getting Zenith Blade comboed.
Oh, JJ could be caught out. Missing tried to go for the crash down as soon as that second proc of the Herald went down, but there's not enough damage. This Nefiri is very tanky at this point in the game, Cubby, and no damage is available on JDG's composition. So they will let the Nefiri escape. They will let a tier 1 tower go down in the spot. We're in for now JDG are going to come back. You said that.
It's been great so far. Again, like every objective has been theirs. They've secured everything, and they've done it looking easy, right? They're just playing off of this Talia, the cooldown, and then again, I think the struggle of playing more Pantheon, I realize some of the strength of this champion with the bruiser items being so strong right now. Pantheon can have used those too. We got a pause. Weaver's Wall coming in, missing, no flash. Yeah,
he already gets stunned up and flicked back. That's just an instantaneous kill from Gala. My goodness, the burst damage from IG is great. The play from IG is clean, like you were saying, Cubby. As they continue to grasp their holding of this game number 1. They still have the Shy pushing on this top lane tier 2. All is getting singled out here as JJ and Mako collapse upon him. And it could be more and more structures continuing to melt as we just cross the 20-minute mark of this game.
Oh. All right.
And Scout, well, I mean, talk about not
rough.
Clean. The JDG not playing clean right now. They're not finding the plays that they want. They're fumbling engages left and right. This is a tough look for them to start this series.
Yeah, I think that this comp in the Talia, the control that Rookie can put down, the fact that he got ahead, and the spot lane being set behind. Gotta return to live though. On a kind of half.
Twice. And it's going to go down. It's another objective that just goes away for free.
Ult in.
Here comes that Grand Starfall. It could be enough, but no, it's taken by JJ first. They're instead looking for the kill on the Rookie, but Missing's already very low. Going forward in, tries to ult away to safety, but the Shy's there to cut him off, and Jun dies on the back end of things. 2 more kills in favor of Invictus Gaming as they are dominating game number 1 in a way that we have not seen from this team in a long, long time. Ala going for the counter-strike, but it's flashed away from the Shy. Weaver's Wall, it cuts off Scout, and Pays is isolated as well. Gala picks up kill number 6 on the day, and Invictus Gaming are up 11-1.
Always has to run for the hills against this IG team that is no slowing down, no signs of it in this one as Gala gets over the wall, hunts down the Jax. Going to be a clean reset for IG 1 minute before this soul as JDG, the weaker team, relegated to trying to play through bot. They're going to try and cut off the Shy, but good luck getting through that York.
Oh, they got to try to steal this away. Otherwise, it's just going to be the Soul going over. Shun going in with that Grand Starfall, but he's not even close to the pit just yet. All jumping over. They're going to try to target Gala, but he flashes over the wall and will survive. JJ still here. Still going to try to find this smite. Instead, it's going to be secured by the Pantheon as JDG denied the Soul. They then pick up another kill on Mako. They're going to try to take down Gala as well as he goes over the wall. JDG looking for an answer. It's a jungle battle here in the Dragon Pit, but Rookie will join the fray and try to keep JJ alive, and he does so successfully. It's a double kill picked up for Rookie as 3 members of JDG fall.
Oh, let's be honest, Jackson and York, we have seen the raw strength of this York be really tough to overcome. As Mako, first player in LPL history to 10,000 assists. Congrats to him, man. One of the GOATs for sure. Looking at LPL Sports, as Pays going to fall to the dog. And a shovel.
No assist there, but
goodbye.
Still another kill going forward for Invictus Gaming. Despite the fact that Dragon went over to JDG, they're still not feeling comfortable here in this game. There are questions about what JDG would look like against teams in the middle of the pack. They took care of business against Thunder Talk. They lost to Top Esports. Not many, reps against teams in between. But right now, we're starting to get a grim look of what JDG could look like in the back half of this second round robin if they don't clean some things up.
Yeah, and again, like, there are kind of two tails to the tape with JDG. Like, yes, they're 7-5, and yes, there's a gap for them and the rest of the teams that we have in the league, right, sitting at that 4 seed. But they've also yet to play a lot of series, and after that 3-0 start, Grapes, they're only 4-5 in series score. Had a couple of slip-ups. Again, got manhandled, I'd say, by Top Esports in 2 series in a row.
Yep.
Of course, lost to IG off a tragic one early
Okay.
on.
I'll try to go for the teleport. He gets immediately matched with that seismic shove on Unraveled Earth combo. Bullet time, gonna get flashed away from Mobgala. Scout dashing forward, desperately looking for an ultimate to try to turn this game around, but hasn't found the angle just yet, and will go to the grave before he does. It's another 3 kills picked up for Invictus Gaming. Ala has the Zanya's popped, but he will not be able to survive for much longer. The Counter-Strike merely buying time, as it is Invictus Gaming up 19-3. They could go to the Baron, they could go to the base, they could maybe do a little bit of both, as they are going to walk away with the Game 1 victory for sure.
I don't know about that one from JDG. That was really weird, trying to all in on Azrael, and Scout, I mean, sends everything in, doesn't even burn his flash or ult, and just dies. As I'm not used to seeing Scout perform like this, especially when he gets his hands on his Azir. And that's going to spell the doom of this game 1 as IG, man, walk in and take care of business against JDG.
It just never looked close. They're going to try to pad the KDAs a little bit. Instead, the Nexus goes down 19-3, less than 30 minutes into this game. It's